Okay, so this video is going to review the coherence principle. So Chamilo is great. It offers a whole bunch of tools, but the problem is that most courses aren't going to use all these options. So it can be slightly overwhelming to the learner to be basically faced with a whole bunch of buttons and also maybe a complex or useless introduction to the course. So the coherence principle really is about focusing in and getting rid of that clutter and only having content that serves a purpose. So how do we do this within Chamilo? So I'm going to basically apply the coherence principle to this introductory page for this course. So this is what the student sees. I'm going to switch to the instructor view. Now at the instructor view, you'll notice how each of the icons for the various tools, say, the Dropbox or the forms, contains an eye. If we click that eye, it will close, and that deactivates these icons. So the instructor still sees them, but the student, when it's on the student view, the student will no longer see these buttons. So if our particular course or class is not using these features, we should deactivate them because they're not adding anything of value. They're just adding potential confusion. So we closed a whole bunch of the eyes. We deactivate these buttons. We're going to go back to the student view. And you'll notice that now there's only the buttons of relevance for this particular course. But there's still a whole bunch of sort of superfluous stuff here as the introduction. So let's get rid of this as well. We're going to switch back to the teacher view. And the way we edit the introductory portion of the course is then we're going to go down and click the edit button. That will allow us to basically use this what you see, what you get editor box, similar to what's seen in the wikis, to edit things. And basically you edit this just like you would be editing a normal Word document. And then you can also add more text here as well if you feel you need it. It should serve a purpose though because of the coherence principle. And when you're done, you click Save Text. And then we'll go back to the student view. And you can notice how now we've cleaned it up a lot more. It's a lot more concise and potentially a lot less confusing. So that's the coherence principle, important to apply for this tool for it's not overwhelming.